So let's just begin to find our posture and hear the sound of the bell. So beginning by taking a few deep breaths, really drawing the breath deeper into the belly. Nice big breaths. And as we release the breath, getting a sense of letting go of anything that's tight that we're holding on to that really isn't necessary. And bringing awareness to the body as we do this. You might notice any tightness in the body. Can we just soften a little bit more, a little bit more, as we let go a little and relax with the out breath. And as we let go of the breath, beginning to notice the feel of the ground connecting with the body, recognizing that we're part of this vast earth that is supporting the body unconditionally. Feeling those contact points the body has with the ground beneath us, that we might describe as pressure. And then as we keep our attention with this body, beginning to settle it into a posture that will hold our practice. And yet a posture that will be kind to this body. And if that means that you feel the need to lie down, then that's perfectly okay, listening to the body. And bringing awareness to the shoulders, softening any tightness in the shoulders. Bringing awareness to the jaw and the face, seeing if there's room to soften through the face and the jaw, aware of our expression. And bringing attention to the front of the body and noticing how it feels to soften through the front of the body. And our intention for this practice is to be present. And we'll be introducing some compassion into this practice. And let's bring to mind our motivation as to what brought us here this evening. What has inspired us to want to practice mindfulness this evening. So just spending a moment or two noticing how motivation manifested, if you can feel it in the body anywhere. And then expanding our awareness into the feel of this whole body. Aware of the earth beneath us, a sense of space around the body, and among all the sensations in the body, becoming aware of the sensations of breathing and directing your awareness to the feel of your body breathing itself. Might be sensations in the nose, the back of the throat, sensations of the lungs and the chest expanding, the rising and the falling, the rhythm and the cycle of the breath. Noticing how the body breathing itself is moving your body, where you can feel that. Bringing awareness to the breath as if it's the first time you've noticed that your body is breathing itself 24/7 since the moment you were born. I invite you now to deepen the breath. So we begin to breathe the body as we deepen the breath by drawing the breath deeper down into the belly. And then releasing the breath for a little longer than normal. So we find ourselves regulating the breath and breathing the body roughly for a count of 3 or 4 on the in-breath and 3 or 4 on the out-breath. So bringing your focus to the feel of breathing anywhere in your body where you feel it the most. And a light focus on any counting you're using, or you might prefer to use phrases, saying to yourself, I know I'm breathing in. I know I'm breathing out. So you do spend a minute or so breathing the body. Noticing how that feels. And if we notice the mind is wandering off into different thoughts or feelings or distractions, just notice how that feels, where the mind wants to go. Once you've satisfied your curiosity with that, gently guiding the mind back to the feel of the breath, the counting, the phrases. And you might need to do this a few times as if you were training a puppy to stay. So becoming fully aware of how it feels to breathe the body, to be in control. Noticing how the body relaxes very subtly on the out breath. And we might notice if there's still room to let go a little with the out breath. Allowing the body to relax. And as we begin to let go of the counting and any phrases, letting go of breathing the body, noticing how it feels as the body takes over once more and begins to breathe itself. Curious about the rhythm, the flow, the sensations of breathing as the body breathes itself. And expanding our awareness now into other sensations across this body. And becoming curious about what we feel, what we notice. Might be aware of sensations of pressure as the body rests on the ground. We might be aware of sensations of temperature around the body. Might be parts of the body where we feel nothing at all. And other parts of the body that we might notice as a tightness or a tension. Might even be some little niggles around the body. And if we find any difficult sensations in the body, taking a nice deep breath, and with the out breath, sense of just letting go and softening. Aware of sensations such as tingling or the feel of energy or movement in the body. A sense of aliveness of this body. Spending a moment noticing how it feels to be alive. To be human. And if being human is difficult for you right now, I invite you to place a hand on the heart. Feeling the warmth of your hand and a soothing touch as we offer ourselves a gesture of kindness just for being human. And seeing if we can let go of our image of the body, what we think we know about the body, all its labels and its preconceptions. What's it like to just experience the moment by moment passing sensations of being in this body? Is it possible that how we feel isn't quite how we think we should feel? Just allowing yourself to be present with the feeling of sensation as they happen. And becoming aware now of all of your senses as we receive information from the world around us. Sounds, maybe smells in the air, sense of the skin. Noticing a sense of light coming through the eyes, even if they're closed. And becoming aware of our mood and how that feels. Knowing there's no right or wrong way to feel. This is your experience in this moment. And inviting the body to rest with the unconditional support of the ground beneath us. And inviting the mind to rest in the body, supported by the body. Just for a while, giving ourselves permission to pause and rest and be and do nothing. Is it possible to completely drop into the body, let go with the out breath, and allow our natural breathing to rock and soothe this body? And placing a very gentle focus on the parts of the breathing that you can feel the most as we use this for an anchor for our practice. A place where we know is in the present moment, and a place to come back to whenever we get lost in thinking. Resting here, supported by the ground, surrounded by space, yielding to the breath and being rocked and soothed by the breathing body. And noticing if our hearts are open to receive some kindness. As we imagine a colour that for us represents kindness and compassion, wisdom and strength, to begin to settle on the skin around us. It might appear as a mist or more solid. There might be a queue of colours. Just seeing if you can allow one colour to be with you. As we just imagine this colour that has all the qualities of compassion and kindness, strength and wisdom, and anything that we might need right now. As if this colour has come along to give us exactly what we need. As it begins to surround us, noticing how it manifests for you. And if there's any resistance or difficulty, there's nothing wrong. Just noticing that. And maybe breathing in and out of the difficulty with a sense of kindness. See if we can open to receive all the qualities this colour wishes to give us. It's our own personal colour here just for us. Begins to penetrate the body. As it goes into the body, begins to fill us up with a sense of soothing and healing, anything in the physical body that needs to be soothed or healed. Begins to go into all the cells in the body, filling them up, giving the body exactly what it needs right now. They're getting a sense of being open and receiving and being filled up with this colour and all the qualities it brings. And allowing it to begin to filter into our whole being, soothing any wounds of the heart, soothing any difficult emotions. A sense of being held, soothed, cared for, inside and out with this compassionate colour. And just spending a few moments just bathing, opening, receiving all that it's bringing. No right or wrong way to feel. If a colour doesn't come, there's nothing wrong. Just getting a felt sense of being filled up with all the qualities that you need right now. Resting in this nurturing, soothing, balm-like radiance of colour that fills us up and surrounds us, our whole being. And just resting there a moment as we just absorb all the goodness this colour brings. And as we allow this colour to begin to dissolve into our whole being, knowing that it's there any time we wish to call upon it again, it's only a thought away. And getting a sense of any benefit that we've received from this colour or received from our practice, and sharing that feeling of goodness with everyone else here. Noticing how it feels to give, to send kindness to others. And noticing how it feels to receive the kindness of some 50-something people here in our community together. As we're all connected through time and space, the ground beneath us and a little bit of technology. And imagining the brightness and the power of our combined goodness and benefit from our practice that this colour has brought us. And send it out into the world to plant seeds as we touch the heart of every sentient being in our shared wish as human beings to be well, to be happy, and to be at peace.